Welcome to building a quetzal taming cage with myself and my friend here. Introduce yourself, please.
Darcinda.
Darcinda. We are going to teach you how to build a quetzal cage that tames other quetzals using your quetzal.
Well, I ain't gotta do an intro. That was pretty dang good. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was good, man. I like that. Like I said, I ain't gotta do mine. They got my name. They got everything we were doing. Nice.
Indeed.
You can even do that for the cheat sheets. Where'd you go?
I'm right here. Trying to get my chat thing to pop up.
Okay. I'm gonna hover real quick, because that's what I gotta do to mine, too.
To be honest, I still am learning how to do this.
Hell, I'm still learning how to do it, and I've been doing it for, well, 6 months, I guess. Okay, there we are. Okay, now you guys all know that chat is not working on the PS4 or YouTube. One of them's to blame, but nobody's taking credit for it. So we either have to watch or laptops to see your guys' chat. So if we miss your chat or if we're delayed in talking, that's because we still got to do the build. We still got to do that. So yeah, just give us a couple seconds on it. We'll get her down.
All right.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, I am right here. Alright, so I take it all of your people can hear me, all of my people can hear me, everybody can hear me, the world is great.
The world is great. Hey, All Living, what's up, man?
Alright, now, I assume that they heard the whole building on a quetzal thing? I don't need to do that anymore?
Yep.
Alright,
Nope.
alright. This is what we are about to do. I will need you to give me supplies, man. Brought with you.
I was right behind you.
All right.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, and what I'm doing, and like I said, we pre-made them. For this build, it's going to take, and these are a few extra than what you're going to need, but it'll take 19 stone ceilings, 14 stone foundations, 6 wood pillars, and 60 stone pillars, right? Okay. Now, let me jump on my dragon so I can get it better.
Did you bring me the thatch stuff as well? Because I need the thatch stuff. I can't really...
I didn't give you the thatch?
No, you did not give me that. Free items.
I made thatch, and now I ain't got none on me. No, I made thatch. Because we needed 6 thatch floors. Oh, fuck. I put them all back. Okay, hold on.
Go get the thatch.
I'll go.
Go get the thatch.
Yep, my bad, guys. This is what happens. Yeah. Damn it. And
Billy's
there's
fault.
no trees.
What it is.
Yeah, it's Billy's fault. It's because he's got a big ass head.
Screw you, Billy, with your big head.
Poor Billy. Okay. Thatch and wood. Okay. See, now it's a good thing I was reading off what I need, because what was it? Thatch. So I need fiber. Yeah, and do you think there's there is a bush right next to me. Nice. Oh, now you're humming because I screwed up already and messed the stream up.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
Cool.
and we even did a pre-run on this shit, and that's what gets me is we even did a pre-run,
Well, I did a pre-run. You were just like, I'll take
Yeah.
notes. It's cool.
Yeah, I'll take notes. I'll be the secretary. Okay, I've got it now.
You're a terrible
Goodness.
secretary.
I know. My goodness. Okay, we needed 6 of these. Okay, there is 6 of
No,
the
Blade. We cannot join you, Blade.
the thatch foundations, and then there is. Okay, but we don't. Oh, we went wood to those, so it was only the 6 thatch foundations. That was it. That was all I was missing.
Yeah, that's what you're missing.
Okay, so I put them back when I was putting all the other thatch back.
And yeah, you also didn't give me the wooden pillars. Remember?
What?
the wooden pillars that we need to do the thing. Yeah, we need the wooden pillars. Important. Wooden pillars are very important.
Where did I put that? I didn't even put down wooden pillars. I put down 60 stone pillars.
I can make the stone pillars work, but we're going to have to destroy some.
Okay, well, I brought you 60 of them, so, but I can grab wood real quick. But
Yes,
it's just,
there's
no wood around here. Let me cruise on over here. There's a tree. That's the only problem about living in the Highlands, guys, is there's no damn tree. You stay over there. Okay. Got more than enough for extra. Okay, coming back.
We got this, bro. We got this.
Yeah, this is not bad for a noob and an expert. See, the noob screwed up already. The expert's good. He knows what he's talking about. I've never built one, guys. I don't know what's like I said, but okay, there you are.
I'm just gonna sit here, being awesome.
I know. You know.
Billy's cramping my style.
That's because Billy's got a fat head.
Yeah.
Nobody likes
Billy with his fat head.
Okay, we got 6 of those. Okay. Now I think I have everything. So the secretary still sucks, but Okay, there's those. And wood's being done right now.
There we go.
See, now we're good to go. I can dump the rest of this shit.
Alright.
Okay, and you guys, I'm just going to stand next to him because he knows the build. I'll let him explain it all, let him do it, and we get to watch. It's kind of like being a voyeur.
I did pick those up, right?
I don't know.
I swear, I picked those up. Oh, I got them. We're good. Okay. We're all right.
Okay.
We're all right. Everybody's good. Stop panicking. Okay? No more screaming. We're good.
Because I was going to say, it's not Billy's fault now. It'll be yours if you didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it would be.
Hey, Sergeant, how we doing?
All right. So, key important thing for if you're going to build on a quetzal. Any build on a quetzal. We're going to do other builds on a quetzal, but this is a key important thing. You'll notice when I am sitting like this, okay? I have the quetzal starts right here. He bobs and weaves and bobs and weaves. And that's not only because he's stupid Billy, okay? But all quetzals do that. So you can't really blame Billy for his stupidity on this one. But if you go like this and just take off, don't actually fly anywhere, hover in the air, alright? And just walk around on it while still flying, it evens out a bit. So you don't have to worry so much about the whole bob and weaving thing, okay? This is where we gotta go into the part where we're gonna drop the saddle. That's what this is called, dropping the saddle. I didn't name it. It sounds stupid to me too, but you gotta call it that. So, you're gonna go, and you're gonna go right at the end here, probably about as far back as you can go and still get it to be green. Maybe there. Okay? So we got that place, right? But that doesn't look right, does it? You see all those wooden things or whatever? You're gonna put your wooden pillar in the center of the foundation, right there. And then you're gonna take the next foundation, place it right next to it. If you look, there's about a 2-inch gap right there. That this one and this one are not even. For some reason, it's this weird glitch that Ark has, where this makes it so that that can drop. Okay, and then you're gonna get rid of this, get rid of this, and you're gonna do this over and over again until you find your desired level. Okay? It's usually good to keep it about pretty even with the saddle, so you're gonna drop there. Oh, nope. See, that one's a thing that happens. You gotta be careful, because sometimes it'll even it out rather than drop it, so you have to be careful to make sure that it doesn't do that a few times. Occasionally, if you want it to or not. It's just, it's kind of stupid like that. Okay, and yeah. Okay. Now, get it again. Yeah, I would appreciate it. It's kind of odd to get it that way. And it's really annoying when you start doing it, okay? But once you've got it and you're good, you don't need to worry about it after.
And what he's talking about, you guys, is the snap points. It's not like 7 Days to Die where you can place anything you freaking want. The snap points have to be in a certain area to snap it together. And like I said, what he's doing is he's staging down. Okay.
Right. It's gonna take, and it's gonna make this, instead of it being completely even. There we go. I just do it on that one. Did what I wanted it to. That's all that matters. Now, see how that keeps going down and keeps going down? Eventually, you're not going to see those wooden pillars at all.
And hopefully you guys can see it. I know how much in my own stream, and I can barely see the snap points and where it's going down, but I can't hover close enough to see it without, yeah. And I can't be building it, but you guys see what he's doing.
All right, now if you look right there, it's about as even with the saddle gonna get right there. So that's about as even with the platform as it's gonna get before you actually go into the saddle itself, which can cause problems. You can do it, but it will cause problems later because the wings here come through the saddle. Like, it'll go up like this and it'll drop you over and over and over again, just like that. Okay.
Wow, Billy's even slow too on landing. Oh my goodness, Billy.
So now that I've got them where I want them, okay, I have my foundation, the one that I want to put, and I'm going to stack stuff on top of. You're going to go and you're going to take your stone foundation next, and you're going to replace it right there, so you don't put your thatch ones down anymore. All right, you're going to build that there. You're going to get rid of that one. You're going to go out 4 or so here. All right, and you're going to want to. You can fill this in right here, but I personally do not fill this part because if you put the foundations right here, if you notice, it doesn't say ride at all. Okay, but if you leave this small little metal section right there, you always have the ability to start and stop flying your quetzal whenever you need to. Okay, now from this point you have your 4 foundations in. Now you need your ceilings. Okay, so you're going to take and place. You didn't make any thatched ceilings, did you?
No, I made stone.
I'll make the stone work. We shouldn't need all 20, but it'll be fine. All right, so now that he's landed,
I got thatch made though. Thatch is ready if you want it.
yeah, the thatched ceilings. Yeah, thatched ceilings would be better.
Yep.
So it would be a big waste to do this with. Other than that,
Okay. I got 3 made. 1 second. Need any more thatch found? No, you don't need that.
I just need like it's like 9 thatched ceilings.
Okay. 6 made now. 7. Come on.
Where are you going, Billy? Get the freak back here. Sit down. Sit down. Stupid Billy.
Really? He keeps on getting further and further away from me.
Stupid Billy. Sit still.
Now I gotta go climb on those rocks.
Well, actually,
And this is not...
you could sit
What?
from on top of him if you wanted to. Just land your dragon close by, and you can, yeah, just get on top of him.
Oh! Almost made it. Come on, Billy. Let me in. Let me in. Nope.
Stupid.
Okay, did you grab the... They're over there by where I was at, by the other rock. Yep,
Do not
keep
see
on going
this.
straight. Around
See
the
a
other
turd?
side. Nope. It's right by the turd. Right here.
I found it. Alright, we're good. Alright, thatch ceilings. Alright. Now, you're gonna put your thatch ceilings. Let me get up here first. Like this.
Once I see you gotta be flying for that.
Yeah, a complete square right here. Well, once you have your first 4 foundations on, you don't need to worry about it anymore. Alright? And why did you do this? You're wondering, why thatch foundations or thatch ceilings for this? Because you can do this. Watch this. Boom! There's another foundation right there. This way, it allows you to expand on your platform saddle. You're probably going to want to have a few extra foundations and stuff for this, because a lot of times it may misplace where you're trying to put something, whether you mean to or not. Your goal in the end is to have this, if you'll notice, now you can get rid of these because you don't need the ceilings anymore. Okay. And then once you've gone through and look, your goal is to have it, this is the smallest I would recommend you go, alright? It's going to be at least 3 down, 4 wide. Okay? Because you have to be able to deal with a quetzal when you do this. After that, you're going to take your stone pillars, and then you're going to place them right here in the corners, like so.
Now we did try this on our pre-build. We did try this with thatch door frames, and we could get into it, but it was hard to kind of walk into it. So that's why we switched to this. But you can do it with door frames.
Yes, you can do it with door frames.
And that's still going to give you enough room up front?
Yep, I gotta get it built correctly, but yes.
Okay.
There we go. You're going to go about 3 high on these. This probably looks insane. You're thinking, why would he do this? But there are reasons. Okay.
See, you guys, and this is the first time I think in all my videos that I have not communicated or ran my mouth, but he's teaching the build. Like I said, I'm learning it, and what I'm gonna do after we get done streaming, not tonight or tomorrow or whatever, but I'm gonna build this exact same thing by watching his stream and what he's doing.
Now, the goal here is to make something that you can get in and out of, but something else can't. And if done correctly, when you're done with this, you will go home with 2 quetzals rather than just this one.
And we are going to go find one also in this stream and show you guys how it works after it's built.
Yes, absolutely, we're going to.
So you
there
get the
we
build,
go.
you get the taken, and you get the taming of it. So I think it looks good.
Now, for those who can't see it, I can't really show you on his end, but yeah, if he wants to come in and take a look at it, he's more than welcome to. Now, the idea here is this is a trap, okay? So there should be no way to get out of it. That's the goal here. Now, all right. Whenever you're ready to find ourselves a quetzal, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you want to bring your dragon or come with me on this? Well, actually, you can fly ahead and see if you can scout a quetzal. That would be great.
Yeah. Did you want me to snag this sheep real quick too while we're here?
Sure. Go ahead. I'm gonna start taking off and see if we can find ourselves a quetzal.
Okay. Did you want to go on the other side of the scar, or?
There's usually one by the scar, so yeah, we can look.
Okay. I'll go up ahead. And like I said, guys, most times you can gauge where stuff, you know, kind of on this map, you can, okay, a giga will sometimes spawn here. The quetzals are the same way. It's just on the other side of the scar. That's where they usually, and then also by in between blue ob and green ob.
Yeah. Okay, so the key thing here is timing. We have to find a quetzal that's in the air, and we have to do that. We have to spring the trap at the exact time for this to work. And another point here: don't do this over water. If you do this and you attempt to do this over water, you will kill the quetzal. So do not do it over water. Try not to do it in an area where there's a lot of wyverns or something along those lines. Try to find the safest place you could do this, and always come with backup if you can, because you're gonna need to keep your quetzal safe once it's knocked out.
Okay, I'm just skirting the forest and the snow biome. Going back towards the... Because it's usually in between the snow biome and scar, isn't it?
Yeah, usually.
In that green area where there's usually one? Okay.
Sometimes there's one over Viking Bay.
Yeah, going off on the left-hand side of Blue Ob, I think. Okay. I should have brought the Griffin. It would have been faster with him.
Yeah, it might have been faster with a Griffin.
Yep. Okay. Like I said, guys, normally one spawns right in this little area that I'm going to.
Yeah, I know that there's, like I said, there's the one in Viking Bay that I know of tends to spawn. There's the one over here, and I think there's one that spawns around Green Ob, but not as often.
Okay. Yeah, and see, I've only seen them usually here, and then over there by Green Ob is the only two that I've ever seen. But everybody says you see them all over the place. I'm just like, I don't. Okay. And I am not. Seeing one here.
Yeah, I am going to head towards Blue Lava in a second. I'm actually going to go down and get some water so I don't, you know, I don't want to drown or not freaking have any water or not be hungry or whatever. Because, yeah, that's how it is.
Gotcha. Yep. I even flew low and high, and yeah, I'm not seeing either one. Okay, so you want to go towards
Blue Ob would probably
in
be the
between.
next one to check.
Okay. Yep, he's not there. And I don't think they fly that far away from their spawn point, do they?
They can. It doesn't usually do it, though. They tend to... Check over the castle.
I was going to go for the yellow drop. Wow, mutton spoils quick.
It does. It spoils very quick. That's why we have to have the preserving salt. Preserving
I've got that on me.
salt is key, people. Preserving salt is key. Can't say that enough.
Might help if I actually had it on my dragon and not me, huh? My goodness, what a noob. Okay, yeah, that was my mistake, guys. I had it on me.
Found a
thinking,
quetzel.
Here. Where you at? By
Over the
castle?
scar.
Really? I was just... You can watch my video, dude. I was just there looking.
Yep, I'm looking right at one.
So then it had to have just freaking spawned. There's no... Oh. I just flew that whole area.
Yep, I'm right here, staring at it.
Great. Okay.
Do you want me to
Are
wait
you
till
by
you
the
get
river
here?
or... Yeah. Are you by the river or the other spot?
Oh, I am... Hold on, let me put my GPS thing over here. I have a GPS on me. Good thing I carry these things. GPS, very important, people. Carry a GPS. 24.8, 61.9.
Side. Okay, I didn't look over there. 24.8. It's right through here. And then what? 50 what?
61.9.
Oh fuck, I gotta land. I'm being forced to land, it don't matter. I ran out of stam.
I'm gonna have to get some stamina myself, probably. 1,000 things of stamina, but it, yeah.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever actually ran out of stamina though. Usually I can fly around this map forever. Okay. 24 point what? 8?
Yep.
Wow, that's actually over the scar. Rich. Wow. Okay.
Alright, where did he go? He's around here somewhere. He's close by. You people better tell me if you see him. You better tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, they never do. Okay, I'm at 58 now. Well, this is almost right where... Fuck, I went right on by his ass.
He's
then.
around here.
Okay, I'm at 24.8, 61.3.
I just saw you.
Yeah, I'm looking. I gotta get out of third person.
You just went by me. Oh, found it. There it is again.
I can't see shit down here. Yeah, I can't see nothing in the... Fuck, hold on, let me close my...
I see you right there.
Sun's glaring in.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, there's your quetzal. Now, you ready to see the trap?
Yep.
Ooh, he's going right where I want him to go, too.
Now, does it matter if your lead person or your protector gets close to the quetzal or anything?
It will.
Okay, so I'll stay away from it.
Ba-boom.
Did you just catch him like that? Really?
Ladies and gentlemen,
That is kind of cool.
we have a trapped quetzal.
Oh, that was cool. You didn't even have to do anything. I mean, it was just like, whoop, fly right up to him. I can't get close enough to him, so.
Land on top.
Fuck, not with this thing.
There we go. All right. Now, all you gotta do is knock it out.
Yeah, he's not
Now,
gonna let me
when it
land
comes to
near you.
taming a quetzal, you may only hit it in one of two places. The head or the butt.
Yeah, I should just roll with you.
When you're tranking something, this is just advice for taming anything, always give time for torpor to set in, okay? You're gonna take a shot, wait about 6-7 seconds, take another shot. Because it takes a set amount of time for that torpor from each dart to get up. Boom! And if you look, no more quetzal in the trap.
Where is he?
He's on the ground.
Oh. So then it just holds him and then drops him. Okay, now I see why you're
Exactly.
saying not over water and shit. Okay.
Right. Now we just need our mutton.
Parking so I can. Okay, mutton. You take all.
Billy, don't you
Okay,
screw
where you
this up
at?
for us.
Okay, mutton. Dropping. There you go. Oh, he's even a pretty one. Aw. Oh, don't fall down the frickin' hip. I hate that.
All right.
Level 50 male. Purple? Shit.
All right. Mutton is on. There. Now let me get some preserving salt from my guy here. Billy, better taking care of that preserving salt.
And you guys, I'm not looking at the thing. I want to make sure that nothing, because we got scorpions and snakes and everything else that comes here, so I'm just going to kind of pay attention around us also.
See, if you look, since we're using mutton, it's already at 12% tame.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't see it anyways. Now, okay, what's the difference between using narco berries and narcotics?
A lot of torpor. That's the difference. If you use narco, it'll keep it out a lot longer. And if you use narco berries, it takes like I don't know, like 100 per one narco. All right, this bar right here, that purple bar that's going down. Oh, I did that wrong. This is about to be really bad for me. But I'll keep it knocked out until then. I'm probably gonna pass out in a second.
Did you eat it?
I kind of did. Yeah.
Oh shit, I like that.
That's all right
Hey
though.
Omaha, how we doing?
There we go. So,
Omaha 1944. He's in the game. He built by the boats over there.
mm-hmm. Is he watching this?
Yeah.
See. Yeah, I'd recommend when you throw some narco into this thing, knock like 200 in at a time. Literally, just keep that thing knocked out as much as possible. That purple bar has to stay full. If you don't keep that bar full, you will lose levels a lot faster. Not that, I mean, I personally don't care too much about that on this one, because I'm not even going to keep this one. Mine make this one look like a joke, but still, you know? So the lower this bar gets, if it gets to, I don't know, I'd say 2/3, maybe 3/4 of that bar, you're probably going to lose 2 levels or 3 levels because of it. Where if you can keep this bar up as high as you could possibly get it, you may lose 1 level in the end when you tame it.
And what he's talking about, guys, that's when you drop in, like he says, your narcos, your narcotics, put them in there. Now, before I finish that statement, does it matter before you put mutton in, keep the narcotics up, let it starve a little bit, and then put mutton in when it's at its highest torpor?
It's that okay, starve taming. That's what you're saying. Okay, well,
Yes.
starve taming works, but it doesn't work any better or worse than this. I mean, you're still going to tame it out at the same amount of time. You're just going to probably only put the food in later. I mean, it just makes it so they take 1 bite versus more than... It all depends on the server settings. Like, if this was official, yeah, starve taming it would probably be the way to go. Because you're going to get less bites out of it, which means you're going to get a higher taming efficiency. But since this isn't official, and it's in a player dedicated kind of thing, most people have their settings way higher than official in a lot of situations like this. This is like 2 times taming or something like that. So it won't really change it too much. If you do it this way or that way, it's going to take just as much time to tame out.
Okay. So for our world, the best would be...
It doesn't really matter between the two.
Okay.
I mean, you can starve tame it or other. Both will work pretty much the same. So long as you keep that bar up, that's all that matters.
Okay. Now, if the bar drops to half, what's the average from 99.9% tame? I know it depends on the creature, but what is it? I mean, about how many levels do you lose when you lose levels?
You're gonna
like
lose
1 or 2, or...
if it's a high level creature, you're probably gonna lose probably a good 10, 15, 20 levels if you can get it down to half.
Wow.
If it's a low level creature like this one, you're probably gonna lose 5 or 6 levels because it's only gonna gain 24, maybe 25 if you get 100% taming efficiency.
Okay. Now, what if the purple bar's all the way up? You do everything perfectly. What is the max levels you can get on any given tame?
If it's a 150, you can get 72.
Okay, and that's the max.
Right. If it's not a 150, then yeah, it's going to be a lot lower.
Okay, and say it's let's see. So if it's a level 100, you get max everything on it. You'll get. Let's go for level 20. Let's go for level 20. That's because that seems to be what everybody.
You're gonna get maybe 10 levels if you max out.
Okay. And what is the max level? I know for our server, what is the max level for Anime Server 1 after a tame and you raise it? Say you raise it from
225.
to what's 225?
But
plus your levels
most
that you
of the
get
time,
at taming.
No, 225 is the max after taming. Okay, pre-tame is 150 if it's not a tech dino. If it's a tech dino, it's 172, I believe.
Okay, then I got another question. How are we getting wyverns like a if max level in the game is 225, how are we getting at 247 and 260s and stuff like that then?
Because the max level for wyverns is 190.
Okay. Well, these are just questions because I'm looking at my wyvern going, okay, it's 247, but max you just said is 225. So there is difference for your max levels in.
Right.
Okay.
Now, 190 is the max on a wyvern. That's the egg, okay? Because you don't get a taming bonus when it comes to wyverns. So.
Okay. But everything else you do up to okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And another question. I know we'll do wyverns here in a minute, but since I'm staring, we just talked about it. Excuse me. About everybody's always talking about milk. You need, blah, whatever. About how many on average to tame a wyvern do you need?
Maybe 4.
Okay.
But that's if when you're doing the imprinting, that's if it asks for it. It could also ask to go for a walk or to cuddle, or it may ask just that's pretty much what it comes down to. It's like walk, cuddle, or milk.
Okay. Now, does any other creatures require certain creatures have specific things they like best? Like
Absolutely.
the kibble
Yes.
or whatnot. Carrots. Okay. On the quetzal, we know mutton is the best thing for it, raw mutton. If you don't have mutton, what is the next best thing for it?
I would go with prime meat.
Prime meat? Okay.
Well, if you're gonna go kibble-wise, you could tame it faster with kibble technically, okay, but kibble is really hard to make and hard to keep a hand on. You know what I mean? Like it takes a lot of stuff to make kibble, and most servers like this one aren't going to have the settings up so high that you literally need kibble. Okay, like mutton's probably going to be your best thing because it's easiest to come by of the two between kibble and mutton, and you can keep it a little bit better and it's easier to get because like with kibble you can make a ton of it, but in the end you're going to put so much work into making that kibble it's almost not even worth it, you know?
Okay. Understandable. Now, are we going to use this one for our video tomorrow, or are you gonna, what are you gonna do with this one?
I had no plans for this one actually. I was gonna kill it because mine are so much better. We could use it tomorrow though if you want. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, people did see us catch it. They saw us do it legit.
Yep, and then kill it tomorrow or whatever after we do the next build on it. Because there's what, 3 different builds you can do with the quetzal?
There are
correct?
3 different builds you can do with a quetzal. Yes.
Okay, and what are those builds?
There is a quetzal trap. There's a resource quetzal, and there's a battle quetzal.
Okay. Now the the trap we just did. You guys seen that? That's right there, half in the rock and half out. It's because Billy's dumb. And tomorrow we're gonna do which one?
Well, I figure you got people there, right there, right?
Yep.
Let's ask them.
What do you guys want to see tomorrow? You guys either want to see the battle quetzal or you want to see a resource quetzal done. We'll use this one that we're taming for the next 2 builds, and then he'll wind up killing it because, like he says, it's a weak one, so it doesn't mean nothing. So which one do you guys want to see? Give him a second to type in, because like I said, we're doing all 3 of them, and then the next ones we do. So the boat. So after we do the quetzals, then we'll do the boat. And there's 3 also with the boat, correct?
There are also 3 with a boat. There's a resource boat.
Okay.
There is a taming boat, and then there is the battle boat.
Okay, now on one of the boats, would that work for all around, or is there specifics like the Megalodon?
You can build a boat that's kind of an all-around, but it's not going to be as good as you think. Okay, because there's going to be limits to what you can yeah, if you want to build a battle boat that's for storage, you can only store so much, versus making it for battle. If you want to build a storage boat that has, you know, some sort of shooting on it, again, it's probably not going to be that well protected either way, and you're not going to be as storage wise as you want it again. So I mean, it's in taming one, you can't really do a storage slash battle boat and have it be a taming one because your battle stuff's going to kill your tame.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Well, the people that I had, either they're glitching out or not, tame. Nice. He's kind of pretty, but the purple really gives it that docile look, like, there, my brother's Laurel.
Looks like less stupid than Billy. Fuck you, Billy.
Yeah, he does. Billy sucks.
You suck, Billy.
Okay, well, why don't we do, since nobody's commenting, why don't we do the resource one tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Okay. And like I said, guys, for the next, for as long as King wants to, for the next 6 days, roughly, that's what I'm saying. We're going to do 3 for the quetzal, and then 3 for the boat. And then if you guys got any comments, either now or later, about you want to see one done for, what is the next? These are the only 2 that you can build on, right? No, there's one more that you can build on, isn't there?
Yep. We if somebody they'd have to see the video, but yes, we did a video of me actually hatching the quetzals we used here. We actually hatched Billy here earlier today when I did a 4-hour streaming of it, because that's how long it takes to raise a quetzal. And his brother Larry, who also his cooler brother Larry, because everybody hates you, Billy. Anyway.
Yep.
But yes, so.
Okay. But you can't build like on. So there's only one main creature that you can build on, and that's the quetzal.
No, you can build on a Bronto. You can build on a Mosasaur.
Okay.
You can build on a Plesiosaur.
Okay, so there's multiple. Okay, good. So for as long as King wants to show builds, and he's our tamer, guys. If you guys come onto this world, which is Anime Server 1, all one word.
One word.
You can't go out and find a dino, or your dino that you find just really sucks, like Billy over there. Then you get a hold of King of Kings, King Gilgamesh, right? And you ask him, hey, do you have this dino? He'll tell you. He'll ask you what stat you want it, what are you using it for? Do you want it to attack, pack weight, speed, whatever, right? He can do that by breeding it out in a certain way. He's a great breeder. You guys definitely got to go check out his channel. Check him out when you come into Anime Server 1 and ask him, and he'll make a deal with you. I mean, you're still going to pay for it because it takes a lot of time. Like I said, for the quetzal taming, from hatch to Billy being ugly now, was 4 hours. That's 4 hours of his time in real life to do this game, to raise 1. So there is a price to it. Now, it could be anything from whatever. That's up to him. But
what did you pay for your you know what? Not even you didn't pay for the quetzal, but your Giga. What did you pay for it?
My Giga, I went out and searched for 10 different animals.
But I made that deal with him because he was the first person to ask me about a Giga. That's the reason I did it.
And like I said, and he had you typed it in chat, right? And you offered it to another guy that's no longer here on this world, and he said it was too much work. It took me, I think, 6 hours of gameplay. I'm flying around anyways. So, and at the time, the red was the color of the month. Blood reds, and the way the stripes go down the face or the stripes down the side, make different colors, different design, not designs, but colors, right? On the so I went out and picked out certain ones, shitty at first because I didn't know what I was doing, and then as soon as I started hearing him go, ooh, hey, I love that one, then I knew by his reaction what he prefers. Like he says, about the levels, it's the color, and then he'll breed. So, are we ready?
Yep, let's get out of here. So before our quetzal goes and dies on us.
Yep. But that's you guys gotten everything from excuse me, from hatching an egg of a quetzal to seeing a quetzal trap being built to trapping a quetzal. Everything's done. There's nothing that he's left out. If
Actually,
there is,
we're one more thing that they need to know. Okay? And this is key, okay? For those people who think, well, I could do this and make money off of it, or whatever, just build somebody quetzals, or whatever. Well, bad news for you, okay? Because once you build on a quetzal, you cannot unclaim it.
oh, that's right. I forgot all about that.
This goes for all creatures that you can build on, be it a mosasaur, be it a whatever. You cannot unclaim it. Arrgh.
We're actually going to fly over the scar?
Nope, I'm trying. I gotta land for a second because I gotta set the following distance on this thing to a higher freaking thing.
Oh yeah, because he's right up in you.
He is. Oh.
See? You know, not saying nothing bad about parents, but Billy should not,
Yeah, right?
be watching any children because he's already teaching them bad habits.
He is. Jesus, Billy.
You know, maybe next time we should have brought Larry.
Yeah, we should bring Larry next time. He's a better brother.
Yep. And all we're doing, guys, is I'm going to follow him back to his teleporter. Now, we might not stream it all the way back to his teleporter, and then he'll house it until tomorrow around this time. We'll do it again. But like I said, we'll do the resource one because that's the build that I'm going to watch and rewatch as we're doing it. And then I'm going to build it on my quetzal. So... and that's just so because I use mine. I don't use my quetzal for anything else but resource farming. I mean, that's it. So,
all right.
And right
do they
now,
have any questions before we end this thing?
nope. It's only me watching myself right now. So,
Okay then.
but you guys, if you guys do have questions after the stream, get a hold of. I'm gonna say your YouTube name.
Enkidu Nunya.
Okay. Now, you know, and if it's in the game, Anime Server 1, he's just King. Just type in King, are you online, whatever, and he'll answer, or I will, and I'll let you know, he's busy or whatnot. Normally we're in the same party throughout the whole time we're playing, so, but yeah, and if you have any questions, just type it in after the video, after the stream. We'll get back to you guys, and yeah, we'll go from there. But this is Darcinda. No matter how bad life gets, stay alive.
All right. I don't have a sign-off line yet, so for all those who see this, peace out, bro. Okay, and I'm not on the air at this point. It's on a pause. How do I turn it off? Okay, did that.